Virginia isn't just another state with a long history. It's the place where America, as we know it, actually began. Before the skyscrapers, before the global superpower, before even the idea of the United States existed, there was one small, fragile settlement trying to survive against all odds. And what happened there would change the course of history forever. So let's go back, all the way to the very beginning, to the first permanent English settlement in North America. Virginia, the Old Dominion's journey from colony to cloud. Virginia is more than just a state. It is the living narrative of America's past and the high-speed engine of its future. From the 1607 shoreline of Jamestown to the shimmering data centers of Northern Virginia, the Old Dominion offers a rare fusion of colonial heritage and cutting-edge innovation. Whether you are exploring the misty peaks of the Blue Ridge Mountains, tasting the legacy of its world-class vineyards, or navigating the deep-water corridors of its global ports, Virginia captivates with its diverse geography and economic resilience. This is a land where history breathes, nature inspires, and the future is being written in real time. Richmond, the soul of the Old Dominion. As the capital of Virginia, Richmond is a city where 400 years of American history intersect with a gritty, modern, creative energy. Perched on the fall line of the James River, it serves as both a political powerhouse and a cultural hub. Historically, Richmond is synonymous with the American narrative. It is home to St. John's Church, where Patrick Henry gave his famous "Give me liberty or give me death" speech, and it served as the capital of the Confederacy during the Civil War. Today, the city has transformed those complex layers of the past into a vibrant present. Richmond's identity is defined by its thriving art scene, world-class museums like the VMFA, Virginia Museum of Fine Arts, and a legendary craft beer trail. For nature lovers, the James River Park system offers unique urban Class 4 rapids right through the heart of downtown. With its iconic red brick architecture and a burgeoning culinary reputation, Richmond remains a must-visit destination that honors its heritage while championing progress. The historical bedrock, where America began. Virginia's history is the foundation of the United States. It was here, in 1607, that the first permanent English settlement was established. The historic triangle, Jamestown, Williamsburg, and Yorktown, form a geographical trinity of American heritage. Jamestown represents the struggle of the first settlers. Colonial Williamsburg is the world's largest living history museum. Yorktown is where American independence was effectively won. The mother of presidents. Virginia has produced 8 U.S. presidents, including George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, and James Madison. Their estates, Mount Vernon and Monticello, are architectural marvels and windows into the 18th century mind. The diverse geography of Virginia. Virginia's geography is a spectacular staircase that rises from the Atlantic Ocean to the Appalachian peaks. The state is divided into 5 distinct regions: the Tidewater, Piedmont, Blue Ridge Mountains, Valley and Ridge, and the Appalachian Plateau. The Chesapeake Bay dominates the eastern landscape, creating a labyrinth of waterways and fertile lowlands. Moving west, the rolling hills of the Piedmont transition into the iconic Blue Ridge Mountains, home to the scenic Shenandoah National Park. Further west lies the Great Valley, famed for its limestone caverns and rich agriculture. This geographical variety provides Virginia with a unique blend of coastal beauty and rugged mountain wilderness. The 5 regions: Tidewater, coastal plain; Piedmont, Blue Ridge Mountains, Valley and Ridge, and Appalachian Plateau. 1. Tidewater, coastal plain.
The Tidewater region is the easternmost part of Virginia, defined by its proximity to the Atlantic Ocean and the Chesapeake Bay. This low-lying, flat landscape is a labyrinth of salt marshes, swamps, and four major rivers: the Potomac, Rappahannock, York, and James. Historically, this was the site of the first English settlements, including Jamestown. Today, it is a vital economic hub, home to the world's largest naval base in Norfolk and the bustling tourism of Virginia Beach. The region's geography is shaped by the daily ebb and flow of tides, making it a paradise for seafood and maritime industry. 2. Piedmont. Lying west of the fall line, the Piedmont is Virginia's largest geographical region. The name literally means foot of the mountains, and the landscape is characterized by rolling hills, fertile red clay soil, and scenic rivers. This region serves as the transition between the flat coastal plains and the steep Blue Ridge. Economically, the Piedmont is the heart of Virginia's horse country and its burgeoning wine industry. It also contains the state's major population centers, including Richmond and the high-tech corridors of Northern Virginia, blending rural charm with rapid urban development. 3. Blue Ridge Mountains. The Blue Ridge region is a narrow strip of rugged, high-elevation terrain that features some of the oldest rocks in North America. These mountains are famous for their distinct bluish haze caused by hydrocarbons released by the dense forest canopy. This region is a sanctuary for outdoor enthusiasts, home to the iconic Shenandoah National Park and the breathtaking Skyline Drive. Beyond its natural beauty, the Blue Ridge acts as a major continental barrier, influencing the state's weather patterns and providing a high-altitude escape for hikers, campers, and photographers seeking panoramic views. 4. Valley and Ridge. Located west of the Blue Ridge, this region consists of long, parallel ridges separated by lush, fertile valleys, most notably the Shenandoah Valley. The Ridge and Valley Province is world-renowned for its complex geology, including massive limestone caverns like Luray Caverns. Historically known as the breadbasket of the Confederacy, the valley remains an agricultural powerhouse today, producing poultry, dairy, and apples. The terrain is a dramatic sequence of steep forested slopes and flat, rich bottomlands, offering a unique blend of pastoral beauty and ancient geological wonder. 5. Appalachian Plateau. The Appalachian Plateau is the westernmost and smallest region of Virginia, located in the deep southwest corner of the state. Unlike the folded ridges to its east, this area is an elevated, rugged plateau carved by deep stream canyons. The geography here is defined by its vast coal deposits and dense hardwood forests. The terrain is steep and difficult to navigate, which has historically isolated the region but preserved a unique cultural heritage. It serves as a critical energy source for the state and offers some of the most remote and pristine wilderness areas in the eastern United States.
The dynamic economy of Virginia. Virginia's economy is one of the most stable and diverse in the United States, anchored by its proximity to Washington, D.C. The state is a global leader in information technology, with Northern Virginia hosting the world's largest concentration of data centers. Beyond tech, the defense and maritime sectors are massive, centered around the Port of Virginia and the world's largest naval base in Norfolk. Agriculture remains a top industry, famous for tobacco, poultry, and wine. This blend of federal contracting, high-tech innovation, and traditional farming makes Virginia a resilient economic powerhouse and a top state for business. The data center capital, the world's digital heartland. Northern Virginia, specifically Loudoun County's Data Center Alley, is the undisputed data center capital of the world. As of 2026, it is estimated that approximately 70% of all global internet traffic passes through this region. With an operational capacity exceeding 20 gigawatts, this digital infrastructure is the backbone of the modern internet, powered by an unmatched density of fiber optic cables and a business-friendly environment. From streaming and social media to the rapid expansion of artificial intelligence, the world's digital life breathes through the high-tech warehouses of Virginia, making it the most critical node in the global cloud ecosystem. Defense and government, the fortress of innovation. Virginia serves as the strategic brain of American national security. Hosting the Pentagon, the CIA, and the world's largest naval base in Norfolk, the state is an unparalleled hub for defense and government operations. It is home to the corporate headquarters of global giants like Boeing, RTX or Raytheon, Northrop Grumman, and General Dynamics. This sector creates a massive ecosystem of innovation where thousands of federal contractors and tech firms collaborate on cybersecurity, aerospace, and maritime engineering. For Virginia, defense is more than just a sector. It is a primary economic engine that fuels high-paying jobs and cutting-edge research. Agriculture and viticulture, tradition meets the vine. Agriculture remains Virginia's largest private industry, contributing over $82 billion annually to the economy. While the state is famous for its poultry, seafood, and tobacco, its viticulture, or winemaking, has seen a spectacular rise in prestige. With over 300 wineries, Virginia has become a premier wine destination, often referred to as the Napa Valley of the East. From the award-winning Petit Verdot of the Piedmont to the crisp Chardonnays of the Shenandoah Valley, Virginia's wine industry blends agricultural tradition with luxury tourism, proving that the state's soil is as rich in flavor as it is in history. Tobacco, the historic cash crop. Tobacco was Virginia's first gold, saving the Jamestown colony and shaping the American economy for centuries. While its dominance has shifted, it remains a vital heritage crop, particularly in the Piedmont and southern regions. Today, Virginia growers focus on high-quality flue-cured and burley varieties. This historic leaf not only built the state's early wealth, but also established the foundations of its global trade networks and agricultural infrastructure. Peanuts, a coastal plain specialty. Virginia is famous for its Virginia-type peanuts, prized globally for their large size, crunchy texture, and superior flavor. Grown primarily in the sandy soils of the Tidewater and southeastern coastal plain, these peanuts are a staple of the state's identity. From the legendary salted nuts of Suffolk to gourmet exports, the peanut industry remains a multi-million-dollar engine that celebrates Virginia's unique soil and culinary heritage. Poultry, the agricultural powerhouse. Poultry is the undisputed king of Virginia's agricultural economy, centered largely in the fertile Shenandoah Valley. Turkeys and broilers represent the state's largest individual agricultural sector, contributing billions to the GDP. With a focus on modern processing and sustainable farming, Virginia's poultry farmers provide high-quality protein to global markets, ensuring the state remains a critical leader in the American food supply chain. Wine, the Napa Valley of the East. Virginia's viticulture has transformed the state into a world-class wine destination. With over 300 wineries, the industry thrives on the diverse microclimates of the Blue Ridge and Piedmont. Producing acclaimed varieties like Viognier and Petit Verdot, Virginia wine combines 400 years of history with modern craftsmanship. Today, it is a premier agritourism draw, blending luxury tasting rooms with the timeless beauty of the Commonwealth's rolling hills. The soul of the Old Dominion, culture and lifestyle. Virginia's culture is a vibrant tapestry where colonial tradition meets modern sophistication.
Known by the iconic slogan, "Virginia is for lovers," the state offers a lifestyle that balances outdoor adventure with deep intellectual roots. From the high-energy, tech-driven pace of Northern Virginia to the soulful, bluegrass-filled valleys of the Southwest, there's a rhythm for everyone. The lifestyle is defined by a love for the land, whether it's exploring the Blue Ridge Mountains or enjoying fresh Atlantic seafood. With a world-class culinary scene, a thriving arts community, and a legacy of academic excellence, Virginia offers a refined yet welcoming Southern charm.
Cuisine, a feast from tide to table. Virginia's cuisine is a flavorful map of its geography. The state is world-famous for its Smithfield ham and salty, fresh Chesapeake Bay oysters. From the Brunswick stew of the South to the blue crabs of the coast, the food scene blends Southern comfort with maritime freshness. Today, a farm-to-table revolution and a booming craft beer industry make Virginia a premier culinary destination for food lovers. Music, from bluegrass to modern beats. The soul of Virginia resides in its music. It is the birthplace of the Stoneman family and the legendary Carter family, making it a cornerstone of country and bluegrass history. Along the Crooked Road Heritage Trail, traditional mountain music still thrives. However, the state also boasts a modern legacy, producing global icons like Pharrell Williams and Missy Elliott, reflecting a diverse and evolving musical landscape. Education, a legacy of academic excellence. Virginia consistently ranks among the top states in the U.S. for education. It is home to the University of Virginia, UVA, a UNESCO World Heritage Site founded by Thomas Jefferson, and the College of William and Mary, the second oldest college in America. With a strong network of public schools and prestigious research universities, the state remains a global leader in fostering intellectual growth and workforce innovation.
Modern infrastructure and connectivity in Virginia. Virginia serves as a critical global gateway, blending historic transit routes with futuristic digital infrastructure. The state is home to Dulles International Airport, a major hub for global travel, and the Port of Virginia, one of the deepest and most technologically advanced harbors in the United States. Beyond physical travel, Virginia's connectivity is unparalleled. Northern Virginia's Data Center Alley handles a massive portion of the world's internet traffic through an intricate web of fiber optic networks. From the engineering marvel of the Chesapeake Bay Bridge Tunnel to high-speed rail projects and smart city initiatives, Virginia's infrastructure ensures it remains a central pillar of global commerce and communication. Washington Dulles International Airport, or IAD, is a premier global gateway and a masterpiece of modern aviation infrastructure. Located in Chantilly, Virginia, it serves as the primary international hub for the Mid-Atlantic region. Opened in 1962, the airport is world-renowned for its iconic main terminal, designed by the legendary architect Eero Saarinen. Its soaring, catenary curved roof and glass walls remain a symbol of the jet age's ambition and elegance. Dulles plays a critical role in Virginia's economy, connecting the data center capital and the U.S. federal government to over 50 international destinations. As a major hub for United Airlines, it handles millions of passengers annually across its 4 vast concourses. Recent infrastructure upgrades, including the AeroTrain automated people mover and the Silver Line Metro extension, have seamlessly integrated the airport with downtown Washington, D.C. Whether for diplomacy, defense, or tourism, Dulles remains a vital link in the world's transportation network. The Port of Virginia, the East Coast's deep-water powerhouse. The Port of Virginia stands as a titan of global commerce, recently becoming the deepest port on the U.S. East Coast with a channel depth of 55 feet. This $1.4 billion investment allows the port to host 2 ultra-large container vessels simultaneously, navigating without overhead restrictions. As of 2026, it serves as a critical link for over 200 countries, handling millions of containers annually. With its net zero carbon goals and 100% clean electricity usage, it is not only a logistical giant, but also a leader in sustainable maritime innovation, supporting over 565,000 jobs across the Commonwealth.
The Chesapeake Bay Bridge Tunnel, an engineering wonder. Spanning 17.6 miles, the Chesapeake Bay Bridge Tunnel, or CBBT, is recognized as one of the 7 engineering wonders of the modern world. This unique crossing connects Virginia's mainland to the eastern shore through a complex system of trestles, 4 man-made islands, and 2 mile-long tunnels tucked beneath the bay's shipping channels. By replacing the old ferry systems in 1964, it slashed travel time and opened new economic corridors. Currently, the parallel Thimble Shoal Tunnel project is expanding its capacity, ensuring this iconic over- and underwater journey remains a vital and breathtaking artery for East Coast travel. The arteries of the Commonwealth, Virginia's highways. Virginia boasts one of the most extensive and well-maintained highway systems in the United States, serving as a vital corridor for East Coast commerce. Major interstates like I-95 and I-81 act as the state's backbone, connecting the Northeast to the South and the Mid-Atlantic to the Midwest. The state is a pioneer in modern transit solutions, featuring advanced express lanes in Northern Virginia that utilize dynamic tolling to manage heavy traffic. Beyond utility, Virginia offers scenic masterpieces like the Blue Ridge Parkway, often called America's favorite drive. Whether through high-tech urban bypasses or winding mountain roads, Virginia's highways are essential for both its booming economy and its world-class tourism.
Conclusion: a legacy in motion. Virginia stands as a remarkable testament to the American spirit, seamlessly weaving its profound historical legacy with a future-focused vision. From the hallowed grounds of the historic Triangle to the high-tech corridors of the data center capital, the Commonwealth remains a vital engine of progress. Its diverse geography, thriving economy, and rich cultural tapestry offer a unique quality of life that honors tradition while embracing innovation. Whether through its world-class education, robust infrastructure, or breathtaking natural beauty, Virginia continues to serve as both the birthplace of a nation and a dynamic leader on the global stage. I'm ending this post with Virginia, USA. See you again with another state.